In the quiet corners of a New York cafe, I once overheard a conversation between two friends that struck me as profoundly illustrative of a common human paradox. One friend was lamenting the end of a relationship, saying, "I just wanted him to love me for who I am." The other replied, "But did he challenge you to be who you could become?" This simple exchange revealed a deep truth. We often seek love not as it truly is, but as we imagine it to be. We tend to crave a version of love that affirms us without demanding growth, a comforting embrace that asks nothing in return. Yet when we encounter genuine love that pushes us out of our comfort zones, we might retreat. It's as if we're unprepared for the transformative power that authentic love brings into our lives. We say we want love, but perhaps what we really desire is the feeling of being loved without the accompanying call to change. This brings to mind the concept of tough love, a term that's frequently misunderstood. True love doesn't always feel good at first because it often involves confrontation with our own shortcomings. It's reminiscent of the way a mentor corrects a protege, not to belittle, but to foster improvement. Most people, however, resist this process because it disrupts the status quo. We prefer the illusion of love that allows us to remain comfortably unchanged. When we enter relationships, the implicit goal should be mutual growth. A partner who is content with who you are today may offer temporary solace but doesn't contribute to your evolution. We all have blind spots, areas of ourselves we can't see without an external perspective. It's like standing inches from a wall. Without a mirror, our own image remains invisible. It often takes someone else to gently point out where we might falter. Yet receiving this kind of feedback is challenging. Our immediate reaction might be defensiveness. "I thought I was fine the way I am," or "Why can't you just accept me?" But acceptance in the truest sense isn't about endorsing stagnation. It's about believing in someone's potential for growth. If we're unprepared for this, we might misinterpret genuine concern as criticism or even hostility. This tendency highlights a deeper issue. Perhaps we don't seek partners who will help us grow, but rather ones who will validate us as we are. We might inadvertently prefer a passive companionship over an active partnership that encourages self-improvement. But real love encompasses a spectrum of actions. It chastens, rebukes, accepts, and, importantly, challenges us. It's worth considering that accepting someone's negative traits without question isn't an act of love, but potentially one of indifference. Encouraging each other to strive for better isn't a rejection of who we are. It's a commitment to who we could become. After all, the most meaningful relationships are those that not only accept us, but also inspire us to evolve. Thanks for joining me on this journey, fellow Lightfinders. Remember, every word we share and every thought we explore is a step toward a brighter, more soulful path. If you're here, it means you're already seeking something deeper, something healing, and that's powerful. Keep reaching, keep loving, keep learning, and above all, keep shining your unique light. Until next time, stay inspired, stay open, and never forget, the journey within is where we find the truest light.